Okay, just give me a moment here. Just waiting for Instagram to catch up. And there we go. And I'm also looking for Magnolia. Okay, so we are talking about some beautiful floral oils. Okay, and I've got this little piece of paper over here too, talking about floral oil benefits. So, first of all, if you have not caught any of my videos yet, it's BOGO week. Today is the last day. And there's been an amazing combination of oils that have been paired up for the BOGO, buy one, get one. And last but not least, I'm talking about Magnolia and Osmanthus. And so I do believe that, and I should double check. Let's see here. Is Osmanthus in? Yes, it's in the Balance blend. Balance is my gateway oil here. So this has Osmanthus in it. So Osmanthus is a flower. And I don't know if it's in the Modern Essentials book because it's not one that you could normally purchase. But the benefit of floral oils. So floral oils are phenomenal for emotional support. And I'm just double checking here. LMNOP. Oregano. Okay, so yeah, it's not in here. But I do have the emotional properties. And it's actually in my email because it's not in the book. And so I have this book, and it's called Essential Emotions. It's absolutely one of my favorite resources. And the app, they update more frequently. So rather than me having to buy the book every time they come out with some new oils, I have the app as well, and it's really helpful for on the go. So let's first talk about Magnolia. Magnolia is an oil that, it grows on you. It smells interesting at first, but when you layer it with some other oils, it's just really, really interesting. And actually, it's in the sunscreen stick, which I just talked about, and it's definitely in some other blends. But when it comes to florals, they're, like I said, they're good for emotional support, like a hug, great for the nervous system and responses from emotional triggers. And in terms of the chemistry, they're always really great for the skin. So, Magnolia is the oil of compassion and helps to connect people with the energy of the divine matriarch. This feminine spiritual source expects individuals to treat one another with mercy and compassion. Magnolia creates a tender place within the heart to learn important lessons about human interconnectedness and how to live in love and harmony. It also assists in illuminating the distance between individuals and dispels whatever may be clouding the ability to see other human beings with relatable needs, desires, and pains. It encourages all individuals on a profoundly spiritual level to interact without causing pain or suffering and to refrain from seeing others as somehow less than oneself. The inviting sweetness of Magnolia draws the senses in with gentle, pure, maternal nurturing that facilitates deep healing and soul level change. Once individuals feel safe and loved, they will naturally see where they are withholding compassion from themselves and from those around them. Magnolia inspires all to engage with their fellow sojourners in this life with greater and greater empathy. It mirrors back to each individual the shared humanity reflected in another's eyes and reminds that each soul is equally deserving of kindness and respect. Magnolia reveals the essential bonds shared between all people. When individuals view themselves as separate from others, they begin to lose the thread that weaves humanity together and to disregard the outcome of the people they have detached themselves from. Magnolia facilitates a divine healing energy, bringing the world a remedy for these soul sicknesses. So this oil also inspires a willingness to see divine beauty within each soul and teaches that each individual shares a responsibility to discover the gaps in their connection to others, to clear the unencumbered perceptions obscuring truth, and to turn to the divine to heal those cold, confused, or barren places within their understanding. Magnolia offers a true haven of refuge and reflection and inspires deep, transformative thought. Magnolia is a tonic for those who feel separated from the divine feminine and desperately need the lost teachings of a loving parent to guide them on the path to greater happiness, progress, and unity. So that's a deep one for sure. And let me see if there's anything featured in more of the. Okay, so Magnolia from Modern Essentials. So it's steam distilled from flowers. And primary uses are anxiety, calming, and soothing for the skin, as I've already mentioned. Balancing for the hormonal system. It's good for the immune system and the skin. Historically, magnolia trees, historical uses, right? Magnolia trees are native to the Southeast Asia, and the bark of one magnolia species is used in traditional Chinese medicine to help with digestive and respiratory orders, digestive and respiratory issues. I'm sorry, that was a long one, so I'm trying to get everything in. This variety of magnolia is believed to be a hybrid of M. champaca and M. montana. So, anyhow, there you have. There's some studies in here, and basically there was a mouse model, so a study with mice, where they inhaled the linalool. So linalool is a chemical constituent that is within magnolia, and it was found to demonstrate sedative properties. Also, yeah, inhibits the production and release of nitric oxide. So magnolia is a really wonderful oil to have in your collection. And when you purchase the Magnolia, you get the Osmanthus for free. Now, Osmanthus is not featured in my book here, but I will read to you the emotional properties of this oil. So the emotional properties, let me go back here. So it's the oil of gentleness. And so Osmanthus's reassuring aroma melts away states of stress, overextending, and hurriedness. Oh my gosh, let me just inhale this right now because I just told y'all how I was hurrying. So I can try to make it, people's attention spans are not that long these days. So I'm trying to condense all of this wonderful information into a short video. Let me huff some of that. Okay. So, Osmanthus helps individuals relax into simple moments and appreciate what is happening right now in the present. To breathe in deeply the captivating smell after rain, to look at the exquisite color of a blossoming flower, or to listen to the soft hum of bees' wings. It invites them to slow down, hello, Ashley, and experience gratitude for the awe-inspiring things all around them. So, so there you have Osmanthus, and let me see if I can pull up a little bit more. I just need to kind of like bump my little thing over here. So, doTERRA Osmanthus. Typically, you can find like uses and benefits. So, comforting while meditating or practicing yoga. It helps create an calming environment. And let's see here. What else? So it's rich, sweet, and fruity with hints of apricot and pear. Comforting. I already read that part. Okay. Main constituents, trans. I can't even pronounce that. It's great for skin. Ideal as part of revitalizing massage. And I have a feeling we can find a little bit more. So used for pain relief. All right, so that's kind of it, I would say. So thanks for being patient. If any of y'all ever find yourself feeling hurried, then get yourself the BOGO, Osmanthus, and Magnolia. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and that you took great advantage. I believe the total of all of the savings with the BOGOs, if you took advantage of all of them, I think it was like $231 in savings or $281, something like that. I'm pretty significant. So, always a great time to stock up on your oils and especially the Frankenhelichrysum. Those are the ones that we use for sure the most in our home, anyways. So, have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon.